Hey everyone, it's Jack with Fitness Clone, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing a protein supplement called High Impact Whey Protein from Power Life by Tony Horton. Now obviously there are many different whey protein supplements out there, and you might be wondering if there really are any differences in terms of the benefits that you get from one product to the next. And we've reviewed and tested many of these whey protein supplements, and in general can say that there aren't really any huge differences provided that the supplements use a good quality form of whey protein and include a high enough dose per serving. Now with that being said, high impact whey protein stands apart from a lot of other whey protein supplements out there, mainly because they use a bunch of other ingredients and nutrients designed to further support muscle mass and strength. So in this review, I'm going to be going over what's all in the formulation, the potential benefits, and other factors such as the pricing, how it compares to other products, so you can really see if it's a whey protein supplement that you want to use in your routine. So High Impact Whey Protein is a protein supplement from Power Life, which is the brand from Tony Horton. And Tony Horton was the creator of P90X, and today he's still a popular personal trainer and fitness expert. So unlike other whey proteins, the High Impact Whey Protein has several different ingredients. It has a whey protein isolate, but it also has HMB, vitamin D3, chromium, digestive enzymes, and a marine algae complex. So this formula offers 15 grams of protein per serving, which is 2 scoops, and that's in the form of whey protein isolate. I like the isolate form because it's a little bit easier to digest for some people. In terms of the overall effects that you get versus a concentrate, I don't think it's that big of a difference. But still, whey protein isolate is definitely a high quality ingredient. And now the dose of 15 grams, that's pretty good, but I would say some people might need a little bit higher than that, especially if you're bigger or are weight training very intensely, or need to use a lot of whey protein to help get to your protein needs in your diet. But 15 grams is still a pretty solid dose. Again, some people might need upwards of 20 to 30 grams for optimal effects though. Now, one of the more unique combinations that I like in this formula is the combination of HMB and vitamin D3. So HMB and vitamin D3 can both increase muscle protein synthesis. And when combined, these ingredients have been shown not only to increase muscle mass and strength, but also to help preserve muscle mass and strength even when you're not training or you're not able to be active for whatever reason. That's especially the case with HMB, so it can be potentially a good choice for older individuals or anyone who needs to take time away from the gym and wants to still maintain their strength. The doses for both of those are pretty good too. You get 3,000 milligrams of HMB and 20 micrograms of vitamin D. Another ingredient in here is chromium, it's a trademarked form as Chromax. And chromium is a trace mineral. It can help improve insulin sensitivity, and it improves general metabolism. So that can also be helpful for weight management, but by improving metabolism, chromium might also be able to help shuttle the amino acids and other nutrients into the muscles to greater support strength and muscle mass. Another ingredient in here is aquamin, which is a trademarked marine algae complex. This is going to provide a lot of different trace minerals as well as calcium and magnesium to support general health and wellness. And lastly, they have a digestive complex called digozyme. So that consists of amylase, protease, cellulase, lipase, and lactase. And basically what these are, they're all digestive enzymes helping to break down different nutrients. So this can possibly improve digestion, especially if you notice a lot of bloating or other gut health issues when eating larger meals. And the digestive enzymes could then improve the protein utilization too. So overall, it's a very high quality formula, and I like the inclusion of different ingredients to further support muscle mass and strength, as well as digestion, metabolism, and overall wellness. This is something that you don't see with regular whey protein powders that typically just have whey protein. So it stands apart definitely in a few ways there. Also, in general, it's a very high quality and safe formula too. When we take a look at the formula, they only use natural flavors and sweeteners. The sweeteners are typically monk fruit or stevia, and it is also third-party tested and free from major allergens, of course with the exception of milk because it is whey protein, but it doesn't contain any other allergens or synthetics or any artificial ingredients. Now, so how are you supposed to take it on a daily basis to get the best results? As I mentioned, the serving size was 2 scoops, and they say just to mix 2 scoops with 8 to 12 ounces of water or another beverage of choice. And this can be taken really whenever you want that extra protein boost. I know a lot of times I'll include a protein shake with my breakfast just to get a little bit more protein there. You can obviously include it post-workout or even at night or as a snack whenever you're just needing that little boost, and it can potentially help to reduce hunger and cravings then as well. Now, another important aspect to consider with high impact whey protein is the pricing. I will just say up front that it is definitely one of the more costly protein supplements out there. So you get 15 servings per container, and you can buy either 1, 3, or 6 jars at a time. And they offer this at the regular price, the price if you create an account, or with their subscription. So there are a lot of different possible prices that you can pay. But using just one jar, I wanted to give you an example. So at the regular price is $69.95. The account price is $49.95. And the subscription price is $44.95. So obviously you can see that you save a lot of money with those other options. And I would say if you're looking to take this on a regular long-term basis, I would definitely look into either creating an account or using the subscribe and save option. Because obviously this is a pretty hefty price for whey protein supplement. When I looked at all the options, the price per serving ranged from $2.53 to $4.67. And that's just a lot higher than a lot of other protein supplements that are typically in the neighborhood of like $1 to $2 per serving. Of course, this product also has the additional ingredients in here that support muscle mass and strength and metabolism and overall wellness. But I know some of you might not even be looking for any of those benefits. So in that case, the price probably wouldn't be worth it, and you're just better off buying a more affordable regular whey protein supplement. So in terms of how it compares to other protein supplements out there, as I've mentioned, one of the main ways it stands out is the inclusion of other ingredients to support strength, metabolism, gut health, and overall wellness. You really don't see this a lot. In fact, I was looking online for any other protein supplements that had the combination of HMB and vitamin D3 and other ingredients, and I really couldn't find anything else out there. So if you're looking for that combination, this is definitely a good product to try out. Again, it just all comes down to if you're able to afford it on a regular basis. So in terms of who it's best for, or who I would really recommend high impact whey protein to, there are a couple of different scenarios. The first is people looking for body recomposition effects, and that is losing weight and gaining muscle, or I should say losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time. Obviously that's a very hard thing to do, and you want all the help you can get when doing that. And I like that the combination of protein plus HMB and vitamin D3 supports muscle mass and strength, and then chromium and even some of the digestive enzymes might help a little bit with weight management. So that combination makes it good for body recomposition. And another group of people who I think might really benefit from this product are older individuals or anyone who is at risk of losing muscle mass and strength. Again, maybe you need to take some time off from training. Maybe you have an injury, or as I said, you're just getting older and want a way to help preserve muscle mass and strength. The unique formulation and ingredients in here definitely should be supportive of that. So all things considered, I think high impact whey protein is definitely a high quality formula, and it stands apart from many other protein supplements out there due to the inclusion of other ingredients that support strength, metabolism, gut health, and overall wellness. It is one of the more expensive protein supplements out there. So I think it's really only worth it for you if you're in one of those categories that I mentioned, like either for supporting body recomposition or helping to retain muscle mass and strength as you age, or either due to an injury, something like that. So if you're in those categories and are able to afford it, I definitely say it's worth using. Otherwise, if you're just generally looking for a whey protein supplement to support muscle mass and strength, there are plenty of other cheaper and more affordable yet still effective options. If you have any questions or comments, or want to share your experience with using high impact whey protein, just drop a comment below and I'd love to hear your thoughts.